Howdy, this is Jared Hall with Developed Design. Developed is a small architecture firm based in Salt Lake City, Utah. Lately, I have been doing a little research to help inform the design of one of the projects on my boards. The client and I started our discussion on the look of the building by doing a little image hunting expedition. Looking for precedent images is one of the ways we begin projects here at Developed. This time we are doing a little video about what we learned. At the start of this project, the client didn't know exactly what they wanted the building to look like. And who does, really? And so we started looking through a whole heap of images. And as we sorted through them, we landed on sort of a mountain modern style. All architectural styles have their basis in utility. Mountain architecture is no different. The forms came about in response to the unique challenges of living in deep snow country. Steep roofs help the snow slide off the house. Deep overhangs keep the snow from drifting against the house. And large structural members help support the weight of the snow loads. Throughout this video, you will see frequent use of stone and wood. These were the materials that were traditionally available in the mountains. Another staple of mountain architecture is the oversized hearth. Historically, fire was the only way to provide warmth during the long, cold winter nights. Oversizing the whole fireplace structure provided a thermal mass that would gain heat while the fire was roaring and then release it slowly into the room as the fire died down. To achieve the mountain modern look that we are aiming for on this project, we will be matching many traditional forms and then reinterpreting the materials to a little bit more modern twist. This might mean that instead of the rounded logs of a log cabin, we will be using smooth wood boards. Like a clear grain cedar is one of the first materials that comes to mind. Traditional mountain architecture would have very large exposed wood structural members. We are going to have some large structural members as well, but we are thinking they will be exposed I-beams. This will provide the visual stability that comes with a large wood structure without all of the visual noise. The central fireplace will be an important part of this project, but we are opting for a gas insert with simple detailing that will celebrate the flame rather than the log. Traditional mountain fireplaces used the materials that were at hand. That traditionally meant that rounded rocks that looked like they had once been in a riverbed would be used. Those rocks are easier to get access to than a quarried stone. For our modern take, we'll be using a quarried stone with straighter lines and perhaps a polished finish. One of the major items that we're still trying to decide on whether we are going to incorporate or not is the firewood storage area. Wood storage areas have become very chic over the last few years, and this item would have been an absolute must for a traditional home that was heated only with wood. But we are not heating with wood. I am sure that there is going to be a lot of ongoing discussions about whether the pain of cleaning up little pieces of wood is worth the look of the firewood storage area. Here at the Developed HQ, we are excited to see how the things we learned in this research will weave their way into the finished project.